Oprah Winfrey's South African School for Girls, which opened in 2007, was supposed to be a beacon of hope, a place where young women could receive quality education and opportunities they might not find elsewhere. But from the very beginning, the school seemed plagued by controversy. Just a few years after it opened, reports surfaced that the dorm matron, Virginia Teeny Makopo, had been charged with multiple counts of physical and alleged sexual misconduct involving 6 students. Oprah personally flew to South Africa to address the situation, publicly apologizing and firing the head mistress, making it clear she wanted accountability. But even after this, unsettling stories continued. In 2011, a student secretly gave birth, hiding the newborn, which was later found in her bag, sparking wild speculation online about ritualistic practices. The school also faced accusations of harsh discipline and incidents like student suspensions in 2009 for alleged harassment. In recent years, rumors have started spreading on social media that girls from the school are disappearing, with some people even connecting these stories to larger conspiracy theories. While no verified reports confirm missing students, the swirl of allegations has kept the school in the spotlight, raising questions about what really goes on behind the walls of this elite institution. The tension between 50 Cent and Oprah Winfrey is legendary, stretching back to the early days of his career. When 50 was climbing the ranks in the music industry, he wanted a chance to appear on her show to reshape his image, transitioning from a troubled past in Jamaica, Queens into a successful rapper. But Oprah reportedly rejected him outright, disliking both his persona and his music, and she wasn't interested in giving him a platform. 50 Cent didn't take it lightly. He openly criticized her, claiming she catered to older, predominantly white audiences, calling her an Oreo, black on the outside and white inside. According to him, this was not just personal dislike, it was an active attempt to block his career growth. The feud escalated, with 50 Cent asserting that he was better off as her enemy than overlooked. And eventually, an interview did happen, but it wasn't Oprah's choice. Industry pressure forced her hand, as he had become one of the hottest artists in the world, and her ratings stood to benefit. The story illustrates not only the clash between two major personalities, but also the tension between influence, control, and perception in Hollywood, with audiences left wondering how much behind-the-scenes politics shaped these encounters. Americans' alleged interference doesn't stop with 50 Cent. Ludacris, for example, appeared on her show to promote his movie Crash, expecting the focus to be on the film and its cast. Instead, Oprah reportedly redirected the conversation to critique his use of the N-word in his music, even editing parts of the interview to make him appear illiterate. Ludacris described it as a deliberate strategy to reinforce stereotypes for her predominantly white audience, seemingly prioritizing her image over the careers of the artists she featured. Dave Chappelle had a similar experience. After rejecting a $50 million deal with Comedy Central, Chappelle reportedly faced threats to his life and had to flee to South Africa to stay safe. When he finally appeared on Oprah's show, she allegedly pressured him to admit to substance misuse and other personal issues, despite his attempts to steer the discussion toward his career and creative choices. These stories together paint a picture of a media environment where high-profile personalities are caught between promotion, personal agendas, and public perception, leaving viewers questioning how much influence Oprah truly exerted and whether her interventions were helpful or harmful. The alleged mistreatment of Taraji P. Henson and Monique highlights patterns of power and control. Taraji's feud with Oprah became public in 2023 when she revealed she was underpaid for her work in The Color Purple and expressed extreme frustration over years of inequity and mental strain. Her interview with Oprah's longtime friend, Gayle King, reportedly included gaslighting, with Gayle downplaying Taraji's struggles in a way that many found disrespectful and hurtful. Monique, on the other hand, has been very outspoken about her experience being blackballed after refusing press commitments for Precious, claiming she was forced to cover her own travel costs while receiving only a fraction of the payment.
50 Cent publicly supported Monique, sharing posts on social media to help restore her career and calling for apologies from Tyler Perry and Oprah. These incidents suggest a pattern where talented Black actors faced obstacles, financial inequity, and public scrutiny, seemingly in service of maintaining others' influence. The combination of personal, professional, and social pressures in these stories creates a sense of systemic power imbalance and raises questions about the true cost of success in Hollywood. American's name also comes up in connection to Harvey Weinstein, one of Hollywood's most notorious figures. She and Weinstein were close professionally, attending red carpets together and even collaborating on projects, effectively forming a Hollywood power duo without romance. When Weinstein's alleged misconduct became public, Oprah claimed she had no knowledge of the events, despite being part of the same social and professional circles. Critics argue that her visibility and proximity to Weinstein make this claim hard to believe, particularly considering reports that women and underage guests at his parties were allegedly exploited. These revelations have sparked debates about accountability in Hollywood and the ethical responsibilities of influential figures who operate in circles where misconduct is prevalent. For viewers, it raises uncomfortable questions about how power, friendship, and career intersect, and whether being close to the action always comes with knowledge or responsibility. Finally, the swirling rumors and public reactions create an atmosphere of intrigue and suspicion. Social media users have speculated wildly about Oprah's school, linking it to missing students, Epstein, and even alleged occult practices. Some believe the school may be involved in sinister activities, while others stress the importance of separating verified facts from online speculation. The ongoing controversy over her relationships with celebrities, past professional decisions, and alleged influence over Hollywood adds fuel to these conversations. Viewers are left questioning, where does truth end and rumor begin? The narrative builds curiosity, leaving audiences engaged, debating, and eager for updates. By framing the story this way, the video encourages viewers to reflect on what they see online, examine the role of power in Hollywood, and consider the human stories behind the headlines, making them active participants in uncovering the truth.